Doesn't like playing with Aaron Rodgers because guess what? It's the same guy. Ja'Quay Parker, bull rush, walking him right to the just throw him. Treat him like a rag doll and then take Aaron Rodgers to the ground. Now, Chad Clifton again. We're going to put you on the speed guy. Trick coach, you couldn't handle the big guy.
Hi, I'm Andrea Hamlin for CofC. Today for College of Charleston Speak, I have Meredith Love, a student here at the College of Charleston who is majoring in psychology. The thing that many people do not know about Meredith is that she has 5 parents. You may say that is unique, but how about one of her parents actually played for the NFL? So Meredith, tell me, where were you when you found out that you were adopted?
Well, I knew when I was younger. I was told I was really young that I was adopted, and I was kind of indifferent about it because I didn't know what the word meant. But then, later on, again, my parents told me again when I was 17. I had heard about it before, and that was fine. I wasn't sad or anything about it, but I was just interested to know who my biological parents were and to know where I came from.
When you found out your father was on television and he had played for the NFL in the past and now was a sports commentator, how did you take that? And had you seen him anytime on TV during that time, like while you were growing up?
No, I'd never seen him on TV because really I'm not a football fan. I never have been. I'm still kind of not really. So I didn't know, I never heard his name before, and again, I didn't know about the television shows that he did, but then once I learned more about him and I actually saw him on TV, it got a little interesting being able to say, hey, my dad's on TV, and I'm looking at him as I'm watching the game, and after getting to learn a little more about him, I've become more interested in football.
How did your adopted parents find out that your father was Solomon Wilcott?
Well, it was kind of a long story. When my birth mother was putting me up for adoption, my adopted parents actually met her, just a little bit after I was born, and they asked, well, what's the father's name and what does he do? And my mother didn't really want to talk about him, but she was like, well, what he does for a living is that he plays professional football, and that he just graduated from University of Colorado. So with that knowledge, my adopted parents, after they took me home and everything, they went out and got an NFL draft book, and they looked up, the year was 1988. They looked up the year and the school, and there was only one person that got drafted into the NFL from Colorado University, and that happened to be Solomon Wilcott. So that's how they found out that it was him.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And sure enough, with the resemblance, it's known.
Yes, there is a resemblance. When did you first meet your biological father?
Maybe about 4 years ago, just a couple of days before I came to the College of Charleston.
And how was that?
It was exciting. It was interesting because I called him up the day before, and he agreed to come over and see me the next day. And he came over with photo albums, and he just,
And he signed autographs?
Yes, actually, yes. He gave me one of those. As a joke, but yes, he did.
What teams have your father played for during his seasons?
Well, first off, he played for Cincinnati Bengals, and then he played for the Minnesota Vikings, and he also played for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Do you have any of his jerseys, his past jerseys, or anything cool like that?
No, I don't. He keeps those all for himself.
Okay. What's your father doing now for a living?
Well, now that he's retired from the NFL, he's a NFL sports personality for the NFL Network, and he also has a radio show on Sirius Radio.
Does your biological father plan to come to graduation this year?
He will. He'll be there.
And are you expecting anything big from your father?
No, I don't know. I'm just going to see. It's going to be a surprise to me. Whatever he gives me is what I get. I'm not asking for anything special.
Well, that's all the time we have for now. Meredith, we'd like to thank you once again for coming and taking time out your schedule to come speak to us about you and your remarkable story. For CofC Scene, I'm Andrea Hamlin.
The problem right now, I think the Green Bay Packers. There's no doubt Aaron Rodgers can light it up with the best of them, guys. They have to give him protection. You allow him to get hit, get beat up. He may not finish the season. If you're expected to go to the Super Bowl for Aaron Rodgers to have a big-time year like what we're all talking about, Mike, the offensive line's got to do a much better job.